My people, good morning, and I welcome you to this information. All the very, very important. This information is update on Simon Ekpa. Just some couple of hours after the president of Finland, Alexander Stubb came out to pour out his heart on one of the leading newspapers in Finland, Helsinki, precisely, regretting why he had to join Nigeria government to play such a dirty game on the Biafran prime minister. And he as well tendered his unreserved apology. But you know this matter, a developed country is a developed country. He can't just come out now and say, "Oh, yeah, free Simon Ekpa," without not completing the deadline that the so-called Nigerian government asked them to give them to provide evidence to crucify Simon Ekpa. So this update now is what I am giving to you now, so that you will follow up the message, because I have published one video this morning about the Finland president, and now it's about Simon Ekpa, because this message was dropped a couple of hours after that his unreserved apology. So let us read in between the lines. Don't forget, you are hearing the voice of Okulo Orawa Nation. This is where we always speak to you the undiluted truth. Please do me a favor, share this message, let it go viral, so that people who keep on asking about the whereabouts of Simon Ekpa, what happens, we get to hold this message dearly to their heart. I'm not bringing this message to scare you or to make your mind to fly. No, I'm bringing this message to inform you that information is also coming regarding the whereabouts and the update on Simon Ekpa, the Biafra Republic government prime minister. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe for more interesting videos. Today is 11th of March 2025. Update on Simon Ekpa based on facts and analysis. Considering available information, there is no confirmed timeline for Simon Ekpa's extradition to Nigeria or whatsoever, or his release from detention in Finland. But considering the new criminalistic financial romance between Finland and Nigeria, we can only hope Simon Ekpa case doesn't get worse than it already is. He was arrested, or rather called for questioning, in November of 2024 and remains in custody as Finnish authorities investigate terrorism-related charges, which are mere allegations, with the prosecutors having until May 2025 to formalize charges or his release. While the Nigerian government has expressed its intent to extradite him and claims to have completed the necessary documentation, the process is still complicated by several factors, including the lack of a bilateral extradition treaty between Nigeria and Finland, and of which an emergency extraditing treaty could be made between both countries to suit their interests. But Ekpa's Finnish citizenship and concerns over Nigeria's human rights record are notable factors pointing to issues that could spring up, such as if extradition is considered, it could face significant legal and diplomatic hurdles, potentially delaying any resolution for months or longer. Therefore, it is not possible to predict a specific date for his return to Nigeria or release at this time. Update from Helsinki, Finland. Note, if Simon Ekpa is released, it will impact the movement for the restoration of Biafra in good speed. It would burden Ekpa and his government, likely reinvigorating his leadership role and his campaigns for the recognition of the independence of Biafra. He could intensify efforts to mobilize support for Biafra and recognition for her newly declared independence, potentially leading to renewed or escalated self-defense of the Biafran Liberation Army, which will give Biafra dominance of her territories. And it is exactly what is needed. This will also put Nigeria government under pressure to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and seek for negotiation with Biafra government. If Ekpa gets sentenced in Finland or extradited to Nigeria, It will galvanize Biafrans and inflame their sentiment against Nigeria and Finland, which the awareness of this might draw international scrutiny to Nigeria and Finland. Biafrans will view EPA as a matter just like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, potentially leading to the increased momentum and radicalization, knowing that their freedom is a do or die affair. Whichever way it goes, Biafrans must remain resolute, as their freedom is no longer as impossible as predicted in the past. But until then, we must not let our government fall into wrong hands or our army on the wrong path. Our independence is closer than it used to be, but we must unite and fight on until Biafra is completely restored. Ekele munu, according to the writer and also the poster of this message, which is Marvelous Arenze. Ngwa, let us discuss. According to Alliance of Biafra, Americans say, please delete this post. This is working against our PM. Are you okay? It's not working against our PM, my brother. Well, this is just an outcry. Whatever you write on this platform does not change the law. Does not change the law. Okay, let's see the response Marvelous Arinze gave to him. He said, did you read it upside down? That is the truth. How do you read the message, please? At my reading, unfortunately, this post feels deeply demoralizing for many Biafrans who look to Simon Ekpa as the key leader in our struggle for independence. The tone and analysis which attempted to provide an update seem to lack sensitivity to the hopes and resilience of our community. By highlighting the complexities of extradition and the potential for prolonged detention without a clear resolution, inadvertently risk making a case for further detaining Simon Ekpa, my dear Mechonu, rather than advocating for his release or the recognition of our cause. Biafrans are already facing immense challenges, and this kind of framing can feel like it undermines our unity and determination at a critical time like this. We need a message that inspires hope, strengthens our resolve, and reaffirm our commitment to restoring Biafra, not ones that could be interpreted as justifying the actions of those opposing our freedom. I urge you to use a more cautious approach in future updates of our Prime Minister. As you know, nothing about the current progress we are making. You guys are in the dark and you only get your information on us. God bless you. According to this guy. But what he's saying is far, far, far from the truth. This is exactly the kind of people who want to be painting blue to black and black to blue. Not giving the Biafrans what they need to know. You keep on telling them, oh, Simon Ekpa today, Simon Ekpa tomorrow. Giving them hope where there's no hope. I didn't say there's no hope for Simon Ekpa joining us. So please, do not get me do not quote me out of context. And not say I'm blowing this out of proportion. No, my dear. But the truth needs to be told. We need to tell the Biafrans things the way it is. Nobody is a kid again. And there's not any kid in this struggle. So that is the more reason why you should be open and stop giving them fake information and fake hope where there is none. Simon Ekpa, after Mary said, you people knows what you did to put him there. Ngozi Rabeze knows what happened to Simon Ekpa. Say what you can defend or what you can prove. Declan said, now look at the kind of what of your reporting proudly. Where did you hear that Finland is preparing to send him to zoo? He said, under probability, you make on read this in upside down. Okay, Marvelous Arinze said, call the platform and say, if you cannot read, I can't help you. This message is very simple. Some people will just read the headline and they will just start to comment from there. Muhammad said, it is coming from the office of the DPM, my dear. I understand your zeal, but I would advise that the information concerning Prime Minister come from DPM, then repost, and then analysis based on the information given. That is called orderliness. They will. Marvelous Arinze say, hey, they funny. You are funny. According to Biafra Giant Hub, said information regarding our PM should come from his DPM. I think everyone has right to express his concerns, but it should be on the personal opinion and not a fact. so that it shouldn't bring up fake analysis and bad energy, especially from Zojurian bloggers. Something marvelous, something that is on the internet. This is very open, then share message on the internet. Okay, Kroko Asafa said, especially after the visit of Madam to Finland, penultimate week, she will not succeed. What you put out is not an update, but an anticipated development. Your show must stop, and it is through his release. BG cannot brief you through this childish subterfuge. You see what I'm saying? That is why whenever you hear any propaganda, denounce it, debunk it before it is circulated. A lot of people now have the mindset that Ngozo Rabeze travel to Finland. That is what this guy is saying now. Courtesy of Ogenkere, false alarm, Sonai Parawa, and the rest of other urchins in that group. Let me use that name. Each time you see this kind of propaganda, my brother, before it went too far, debunk it, you. That is why this message I'm about to post now concerning the meeting, the space meeting they had yesterday over the issue on the ground is very, very necessary, and I applaud the government of USB for that. Ngozi Oragbeze is really doing well to come out and debunk the rumors and also let the Biafrans and the world know exactly where we are standing. All the very, very important. This one now don't move with the mindset to Ngozi Oragbeze go to Finland when she is busy doing her work in the US. God have mercy. Fake information. Internet will kill you, and internet will make you. Don Mark said, God bless your pen. Marvelous said, the paper is jealous. Smith Obia, they are killing us this afternoon in Enugu State. Nigeria terrorist army on the side of Fulani killing our people in Enugu. That is very, very important. 3 generations said he went against the original objective of the NGO. But another thing was, as an NGO, it would have gotten sponsorship, even from the Finland too. IPOB claiming to be a country goes against the objectives of NGO. You people should learn. NGO, IPOB, NGO. So IPOB is an NGO, and it was declared. And the international community does not send police or lawyers to come and sue the Biafra government. Uchema said, sincerely, I admire your write-up, but one thing stood out, which is let's unite. I have at the earliest stage called for reconciliation and peace, but so many paid a deaf ear to it. All the same, it is better late than ever. I just hope you will put everything aside and push for peace. My people, I beg now, you go take back break. More of this message is coming your way. Like, share, comment, and keep subscribing. I'll be right back. My people.